want to know more about this Xylazine shit.
You shoot it? Okay, so Xylazine.
Oh, is that the, it's like 100 times more potent than, Phenergan? I mean, not Phenergan, sorry.
Okay, so Xylazine is a animal tranquilizer.
Horse tranquilizer. I've read about
it. And you will shoot it, and you will break out into sores, you know, on your all over your body.
Okay.
And you never fall down, right?
No, you can.
You never fall down.
You'll fall down.
Like,
I don't understand that.
You'll overdose, and Narcan will not bring you back. They've had to. It is here in Austin. It is here, and they've been seeing lots of cases of it. So they have a breathing machine that they have to use to bring you back. To get you to start breathing again. That's what happens when you overdose on Xylazine. So it, like, in some of the cases it's been like, you know, fentanyl with Xylazine. The Narcan will bring you back from the fentanyl overdose, but the Xylazine that's in there, they have to use that breathing machine. And we actually have one at the organization that I work at. It's like a rubber thing that like pumps breaths into you. But I'm sure the EMS has something that's way more, you know, tech. But yeah, you break out into sores, and it's here. It's here in Austin, and Narcan will not save you from it. So in that case, you're gonna have to call the EMS if it, you know what I mean, like.
And hope that they get there in time.
Yeah, and it's here. It's here in Austin. Interview with David, Big David.
Right.
Number 2. Man, they loved you.
I don't know why.
On the internet.
No.
Yeah, man, it was a awesome interview last time.
Yeah.
What has been going on since last time I spoke with you?
Well, there's been no change with the drug use, and it's kind of getting, I wouldn't say worse, but I've been able to get it now for the rates that people I was buying it from are getting it. So in that way, I was able to get more for less money, and Natasha and I were able to indulge in getting high more often and greater amounts, which has kind of put us on the fence with the shots, because I kind of was just into smoking it for a second, and then anyway, so I just started shooting it more, but they're like doses that probably would most definitely kill anyone else, but because people have even asked us, like, God damn, you're shooting up that much shit. I'm like, yeah, or dudes have been like, hey man, let's fucking you know, do a shot, dude, parlay. I'm like, okay, well throw that whole fucking 20 in there and let's split it. And they're like, what? I'm not doing that shit, dude. I'm like, well, that's what I need to do, so fuck it, just go on and can do it all yourself. I mean, I'd rather not do any than fucking just put a hole in myself and not feel it, so.
Yeah, when you mentioned that to me earlier, when I went to go see the neighbor about that for you, I was a little alarmed. I was like, God dang, You know what I mean? I was like, yeah. I was like, you gonna do all that? Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. Are you worried?
Nah. What I'm more worried about is my mental status. Like, yeah, I'm lying. I guess I am worried about it because I really don't want to be doing this. It's not. Even in the last interview, I said that my end game really is to not be doing this shit at all and just to be back steadily doing artwork. You know, of any type, tattooing or painting, and you know, I found some. There's a thing that's like art from the streets that's pretty close by that I should be participating in because they have free media supplies and shit, and it'd be really constructive for me to be doing that instead of just sitting around all day half-assed doing some art and telling myself like, oh, it's going to be great when I get high or whatever, but it's really not the case. It's more of just end up chasing the dope all day. It kind of gets lame. I get depressed, and then I don't know, but so the drug use is getting worse, but I did fix my machine actually, and I tattooed a couple people since the last time I talked to you, and but they were lame names. I mean, it's nothing to talk about, but at least you know, I started to do art
Sure.
again. Yeah.
I mean, drug addiction. I mean, especially, you know, fentanyl, heroin addiction is I mean, the chemicals in your brain.
Yeah.
Are the reward system is triggered when you put that in your body. So the reward that you would normally get out of doing artwork or things that you love, you're getting that, you're putting it in your body, and it's triggering that part of your brain. So when you don't have it, doing artwork, I mean, everything is lame.
It seems
compared to doing dope.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
I do.
People think it's so easy, you know, and I've seen in the comments, you know, they're like, oh, why people just stop, or this is, you know, this is the way that people want to live. But people don't understand.
This is not the way I want to live. I don't want to live in a fucking tent, man, down by the river. I don't want to do that shit, but that's where I am because I've, like you were saying, things being lame. I mean, it includes responsibilities, working, acquiring fucking, you know, funds to pay rent and shit, and just basic stuff, man. Just becomes, I don't know, life. I think the people who have reactions like that need to just take a moment and just put themselves in other people's shoes for a minute. You know, everything's not so black and white, just like Nancy Reagan fucking just say no. That's not a reality. That's a bunch of horse shit.
I feel like nobody can put themselves in our shoes because the only way I could describe it is it owns you.
Yeah.
It's stronger than all of us. So people who are just stop, or, you know, just kick, or it's not like that. It takes a complete surrender and like months, even years to fucking get back normal to where you can live in society and have a job, like you were saying.
Right.
I mean, it can be, it's extremely hard. And for the people out there that don't get it, I would say go do something else instead of make a dumbass comment, because it's not like fucking smoking weed every day and being irritable because you don't have a joint. It ain't like that.
Yeah, it's not like that, but even stoners are slack, fucking irresponsible people. So
Sure.
yeah, but yeah, man, I don't know. Since the last time we talked, things are just I don't know. I think I've kind of gotten more depressed since the last interview, but I'm trying.
Do you think you're depressed because you don't see any hope?
No, I see hope. I'm just depressed because of it's just the responsibilities that I have to do just seem insurmountable, and it's just hard to whatever suggestions counselors and other folks have made towards my getting my life back together. It's like, just break it down into small things and try to accomplish that. And that's true. It's just as difficult for me to actually put my foot forward and do the next right thing. I just have a hard time, getting the car started. Like it's like it is kind of overwhelming. Or like maybe I've been in this rut so long that this has become what I'm used to, like I don't know, it's complicated. Just like there's no one path for somebody to take to get back where they want to be. I mean, I don't know, that's just the answer to that question. I'm just more depressed since the last time.
Do you think, are these counselors that are like over by the clinic?
Well, yeah, a counselor from the methadone clinic. I mean, I don't have like somebody that I talk to every day or anything like that. I just,
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I feel exactly what you're saying. For me, I went balls to the walls until the wheels fell off because, I was like, tried suicide by cop. I couldn't, because I was hopeless. I didn't see anything. I knew I could never get off all these drugs without being locked down, but I just had to surrender, and it was a big ordeal for me. Like, I wasn't able to do the methadone the right way. I wasn't able to do it. But
yeah, neither am I.
That doesn't mean that you can't.
Yeah, that's true. It doesn't mean that, but I'm not doing it the right way either.
I would just manipulate the fucking the methadone, like stay on 70 and shoot up so I could still use, but I wouldn't get so sick that I was sticking a gun to somebody's head, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
For the money. And then, it made my meth use, and, I would take Xanax with it and drink, and
yeah,
it was just a total nightmare, basically.
Yeah.
Which, I'm guessing it kind of is for you too.
Yeah, it sounds exactly the same. Very similar.
Yeah. Are you doing anything? Has anyone tried working with you? Like, have you done an assessment for housing and things?
Yeah, I meant to stay around. I meant to go to the Building D, where they have the services for that. Like they have like a whole team for housing people, but because I've already done all the assessments and fucking shit for housing, but that's one avenue I haven't tried. Is they're apparently have Integral Care has like a whole housing team that they get people off the street pretty quick. You just have to go up there and show up and do the shit. But
and that's even a big fucking chore.
Kind of, yeah.
Like, I mean,
It can be, but it really, it's all in my head, man. It's really, if I would just walk over there and just stay in front of the fucking door until it opened and then just walk through that door, I'd probably have a place to live.
yeah.
I mean, it's pretty much that fucking basic, but I guess part of me is like, just, I don't know, man, what it is. Part of me just is like saying, fuck it, you know, or, which seems ludicrous. I can't answer that question. I don't know. People watching this might be like, you're fucking stupid, dude. Like, just go do what you just said. But it's just not that easy, man. I just can't. I don't know. I don't give a fuck what other people think anyway. But yeah, I just need to go up there and walk through the door.
Do you think that you will?
Yeah, I do think that I will.
There it is.
You know?
Yeah. Well, yeah, appreciate seeing you again, man.
Yeah, it was good. Thank you.
Yeah, I can't wait to do that, the trio, the trilogy.
Right?
The David trilogy, 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, I'd like to see that last one be the successful part.
Yeah. All right, brother. Well, you know, I'll be talking to you real soon and probably be seeing you within the next couple days.
All right.
You got anything you want to say?
Yeah, shout out to Above and Below.